Dr. Joe Dispenza, what you think, and the words you choose, program your body to be your mind. Hello and welcome. I'm so glad you're here, and today's topic is something that can genuinely change the way you see your life. Have you ever stopped and thought about how the words you use, how you speak to yourself and others, might be shaping your entire reality? It's a powerful idea, but one that's often overlooked. The way we speak, the words we choose, and the beliefs behind them are constantly creating our experience. Every sentence, every word you speak, carries energy, and that energy builds the world you live in. Think about it. Have you ever noticed how someone who constantly complains seems to always have something to complain about? Or how someone who speaks with optimism and hope seems to attract more good into their life? This is no accident. The words we use are like seeds planted in the mind. With time, those seeds grow into the reality we experience. So, if you're not careful, you could be unknowingly creating a world filled with negativity, limitations, or struggles. But the good news? You can change that. You can start paying attention to how you speak, and more importantly, how you speak to yourself. What do you say when you're alone, when no one's listening but you? Are your words uplifting, or are they filled with doubt and fear? The truth is, your inner dialogue has an incredible impact on the life you lead. It's like the foundation of a house. If it's shaky or unstable, everything built on top of it will be affected. Let's start with the concept of self-talk. Self-talk is the ongoing conversation you have with yourself in your mind. It happens so frequently that many people don't even realize it's happening. But self-talk matters, because it shapes how we feel about ourselves and the world around us. If you constantly tell yourself that you're not good enough, that you'll never succeed, or that life is just too hard, then those words start to become your truth. Your mind believes what you tell it, even if those beliefs are limiting. On the other hand, positive self-talk can work wonders. When you begin to speak kindly to yourself, when you tell yourself that you are capable, strong, and worthy of good things, you'll start to see changes in how you approach life. Confidence will grow. Doors will open that once seemed closed. You'll start to notice opportunities where before, there seemed to be none. It's almost like magic, but in reality, it's just the power of shifting your mindset through the words you use. Now, this doesn't mean you have to be unrealistic or force yourself to feel positive when you don't. It's important to acknowledge how you feel, but also to choose words that guide you toward a better place. Instead of saying, "I'll never be able to do this," try saying, "This is challenging, but I'll find a way." Instead of saying, "I'm not good enough," try saying, "I'm learning, and I'm growing." These simple shifts in language can create massive changes over time. It's also important to understand that the way you speak to others affects your reality too. The words you use in your relationships, whether with family, friends, co-workers, or even strangers, are constantly influencing the energy around you. If you speak with kindness, empathy, and understanding, you'll find that people respond in kind. Your relationships will flourish, and you'll experience more harmony in your interactions. But if your words are harsh, judgmental, or negative, don't be surprised if you find yourself surrounded by conflict and frustration. You see, your words are like mirrors. Whatever you project outward has a way of coming back to you. If you want peace, speak peacefully. If you want love, speak with love. If you want abundance, speak with gratitude and possibility. The key to all of this is mindfulness. Mindfulness simply means being aware of what you're doing and thinking in the present moment. When it comes to the words you use, mindfulness means paying attention to the language you choose, both with yourself and with others. It's about catching yourself when you fall into negative patterns of speech and gently guiding yourself back to a place of positivity and possibility. One of the most effective ways to become mindful of your speech is through the practice of affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that you repeat to yourself, usually in the present tense, as if they are already true. For example, you might say, "I am capable of achieving great things," or "I attract positive experiences into my life." By repeating these affirmations regularly, you begin to reprogram your subconscious mind to believe in these positive outcomes. Over time, this creates a shift in your mindset, which then manifests in your reality. Let's take a deeper look at how the energy behind your words influences not just your thoughts but your actions and habits. Words are not just sounds or written characters, they carry vibrations that resonate with how we perceive the world. When you consistently speak in a way that reflects confidence and optimism, you begin to train your mind to seek out solutions rather than problems. This leads to more proactive behavior. For example, when you say, "I can figure this out," your brain starts looking for ways to make it happen. On the other hand, negative or doubtful language often results in stagnation or avoidance of challenges. One powerful strategy is to practice conscious speech. This means being deliberate about the language you use, even when you're just speaking casually. Are you speaking words that align with the life you want to live? If you desire success, do your words reflect that, or are you unknowingly sabotaging yourself with doubt and fear? Conscious speech isn't about pretending everything is perfect, but about recognizing that every word is a building block for the future. Just like an architect wouldn't build a house with weak materials, you shouldn't build your life with weak words. Think about the long-term effects of your speech. When you repeatedly speak in a way that reinforces self-doubt, it becomes harder to break free from that pattern. Over time, those words form habits, and habits create your reality. On the flip side, if you make a habit of speaking with purpose and positivity, it becomes second nature. Soon, you won't even have to think about it. Positive language will just flow naturally, and your actions will follow. You'll find yourself taking more risks, being more creative, and approaching life with a mindset of abundance. Another key aspect of how words shape reality is their impact on others. We've talked about how your words affect your internal world, but they also play a significant role in how others perceive and respond to you. When you speak with clarity and confidence, people are more likely to trust and respect you. You become someone who inspires others, just through your speech. On the contrary, if your language is filled with hesitation or negativity, it can create barriers in relationships, even when that's not your intention. The way you communicate can either bring people closer or push them away. So, start treating your words as a powerful tool. Just as you would use a hammer to build a house, use your words to construct a life filled with possibilities. With every sentence, ask yourself, am I building something that will stand strong? Speak words that serve you, that lift you up, and that align with the person you aspire to be. When you do this consistently, you'll see that the world responds in ways you might never have imagined. Now, you might be wondering if this really works. It might seem too simple to just change your words and expect your life to change. But think about it, words are powerful. They carry meaning, intention, and energy. Every time you speak, you're sending out a vibration into the world. That vibration either aligns with the life you want to create, or it doesn't. If you keep sending out negativity, doubt, and fear, that's what you'll attract back. But if you start sending out positivity, confidence, and love, you'll start to attract more of that into your life. This isn't just about pretending that everything is perfect. Life has its challenges, and it's okay to acknowledge that. But it's about choosing how you respond to those challenges through the words you speak. You can either react with defeat, or you can respond with strength and determination. The choice is yours. Another important aspect to consider is the power of gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most transformative emotions you can cultivate, and it starts with the words you use. When you begin to speak words of gratitude, you shift your focus from what's lacking in your life to what you already have. This creates a mindset of abundance, which in turn attracts more abundance into your life. You can start by simply saying thank you for the little things. I'm grateful for this beautiful day, or I'm thankful for the support of my friends and family. The more you practice gratitude, the more you'll find to be grateful for. In addition to gratitude, watch out for the language of possibility. Instead of focusing on what's impossible, start focusing on what is possible. Too often, people limit themselves with phrases like, "I can't," or "it's too hard." But what if, instead, you said, "What if I could," or "How can I make this work?" This slight shift in language opens up new avenues of thought and action, leading to new opportunities and solutions. It's also crucial to recognize the impact of your words on your own sense of identity. The things you say about yourself, whether out loud or in your head, shape your self-image. If you constantly tell yourself that you're not good enough, not smart enough, or not capable, then you'll start to believe it, and your actions will follow. On the other hand, if you begin to speak to yourself with kindness and encouragement, you'll find that your confidence grows, and you'll start to act in ways that align with that new, empowered self-image. Let's not forget that your words also influence your future. When you speak about your goals and dreams, are you speaking as if they're out of reach, or are you speaking with the belief that they're already on their way to you? The way you talk about your future creates a blueprint for what's to come. If you say things like, "I'll never get there," or "It's too late for me," then you're setting yourself up for disappointment. But if you say, "I'm on the path to success," or "I'm creating the life I want," then you're laying the groundwork for a future filled with possibility. In the end, the way you speak is one of the most powerful tools you have to create the life you want. Your words are the building blocks of your reality, so use them wisely. Speak with intention, speak with kindness, and most importantly, speak in a way that aligns with the life you want to live. When you do, you'll be amazed at the changes that start to unfold. You'll begin to see that your reality truly is a reflection of how you speak. And remember, it's never too late to start. You can begin right now, in this very moment. Pay attention to the words you're using. Are they uplifting? Are they empowering? If not, it's okay. You have the power to change them. It all starts with the next word you speak. So why not make it a word that builds the life you've always dreamed of? Thank you for joining me today, and I hope this message resonates with you. If it did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need to hear it. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can stay updated with more content like this. Let's continue to grow, to learn, and to create the reality we desire, one word at a time.